Hey, today we're going to do the stress reset from Human Garage. So why would we want to use the band for this fascial maneuver go-to? Well, a couple of reasons. One, it can actually help make it more accessible. The band provides an inward compression and tensegrity assist, so you don't have to work your muscles as hard to grip. It also provides extra compressive and release support around the back and in places that you can't reach. Meanwhile, your hands are always free to grip and move as we need. So let's get situated. The band will be in front of us. We'll go over the top, and there's a couple ways for totally twisted. The first move that we can attach, one, we can just do this self-hug like this over the arms, or we can go under the arms like that. You can go half and half, and you can explore all the ways you might want to place the band. But let's start the simple way. We're gonna go right foot over left, right hand underneath, left hand on top, head to the left, upper body to the right. Breathe in through the nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get ready for a phase breath in through the mouth. Inhale. Hold. A little more. A little more. And exhale. In through the mouth. A little more. A little more. And exhale. One more. Breathe in. Fill up more. And exhale. Breathe in through the nose. And out. Hinge at the hips if you like. Breathe in. And out. Bend at the knees if you like. Breathe in. And out. Come on, back up slowly. Come to center, breathe in. And breathe out. Now I'm going to re-grip this. I'm going to go under because I feel like switching it up. And if you need a little break to loosen out those hands, go for it. Meanwhile, we're going to go right underneath left armpit, left on top. Now we're going to go head to the right, upper body to the left. Breathe in through the nose. And out through the mouth. 2. And out. 3. And out. 4. And out. 5. And out. 6. And out. Phase breath in through the mouth. More. More. Twist a little more and exhale. Breathe in. More. A little more. And out. One more time in. 2, 3. And out. We're going to slowly bend at the hips. Butt out first and breathe in through the nose. And out. Bend those knees down if you like. Twist a little more and breathe in. Breathe out. Let the band help support you as you breathe in. Breathe out. Not come up, but first, slowly wind back up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out and come back to center. One more breath here. Really open up into the band and slowly unwind and relax. Definitely feel the nervous system downshifting there. Take a little walk. I'm gonna do a quick little charge up on the throat. Keep walking or join me. Quick charge up on the head and the heart bounce. Breathe in. And breathe out. Last 15-20 seconds of movement to recalibrate any shifts that might have happened. Rub my hands together a bit here. All right. Cool. Let's get the other side. Band up overhead. Now we're gonna go left foot over right, left hand under right armpit, right hand on top. Find a spot that's good for you. Now we'll turn our head to the left and our upper body to the right. Tongue in left cheek is a bonus, and breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. 2. And out. 3. And out. 4. And out. 5. And out. 6. And out. Prepare for the phase breath in through the mouth. Inhale. A little more. A little more. And out through the mouth. Breathe in. A little more. A little more. And out through the mouth. One more time. Biggest inhale. A little more. A little more. Twist a little more. And exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hinge at the hips if you like. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend those knees to a full squat if you like. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly come on up as you breathe in, but first, one vertebrae at a time. Up to the head. Breathe in. And out. In. And out. In. And out. Come to center. In. And out. Take a micro break here. Unwind the band, but keep those legs where they are. just gonna do a little trap massage here. Breathe in with the hands on the traps here, pulling forward, letting the band do some of the work. Good, good. Don't mind me just doing a chest opener as well. And if you gotta move your hands around, open up those wrists, or even shift your grip to something like this, go ahead. And we will get the left hand back under the right armpit and the right hand on top. Exhale the air. We're going to turn our head to the right, upper body left. Tongue and right cheek, breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. 3 more, in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Hello, buzzer. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Ready for a phased breath in through the mouth. Inhale. More. More. Always twisting a bit more and out. Breathe in. More. More. And out. In through the mouth. A little more. A little more. And out. Breathe in. Breathe out as you hinge at the hips forward. Breathe in. Bend those knees if you like. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in as you bring your head up. Last. Butt, spine, head. Stand up straight all the way up. And out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Pick one spot to look at. 2 more breaths here as we breathe deeply in. And deeply out. Breathe in. Feeling those worries subside as we breathe out one last time. Twisted and come on back to the middle. Gonna do 1 breath in here. And slowly step out of it. Very nice. You can always play with the band a little bit. The same way we're advised to walk around with our legs. We can use our arms to play with new tension and stretch. Might have a little more space in the fascial web to reorganize and rebalance a bit. So that was a nice perception shift for me. I think I will take a decent good walk. Recommend you do 2. Especially I'm going to shake out those fingers and hands, doing all the work they did for us. All right. As you can see, I kind of like to just do quick tune-ups. We're working all the fascia today, so don't forget, you're allowed to move your body and your fascia however you feel. Part of it is about tapping into this intuitive awareness of what your body needs and learning to trust that over pretty much all other signals. So you get there one day at a time. Come on through with me for the next move. We're going to do anti-gravity. Now, this is a great one for spinal decompression. I find the band can be really helpful for those that have a hard time gripping back here and holding for such a long time. What we're going to do is get the band behind us, under the armpits on either side, and then grip the hands together on the lower neck, lift up, cradling the head. Got it? All right, follow along. Let's look up and breathe in through the mouth. Out. 2. Out. 3. Out. Through the nose. Out. 2. Out. 3. Out. You can always regrip if you need to. Now we're going to look down, chin to chest. Just let it be a light downward grip. Don't let it pull too hard. Breathe in through the nose. And out. In. And out. In. And out. In. And out. In. And out. Last one, in. And out. Now we're going to breathe in and twist up to the right with our head. To the right. Back to center, out. Breathe in to the left. Down, out. Breathe into the right. Down and out. Breathe into the left. Down and out, but never down and out. Breathe into the right. Out to the left. Into the right. Sorry, into the left. Out center. Into the right. Out center. Into the left. And out center. Now I like to widen my stance just a little bit here. Drop down into a squat. Make sure the head and chest is up. We're going to breathe into the right. Exhale, center. Breathe in left. Exhale, center. Breathe in right. Exhale, center. Breathe in left. Exhale, center. Breathe in right. Exhale, center. Breathe into the left. Exhale, center. Now we're going to dip down into a full squat. Head down. If you need some help for counterbalance, you can actually go like this. That, you're going to lose the compression, but you're going to work the hips and some of those moves. So either way, however you're down here, we're going to exhale the air and breathe in through the mouth. And out. 2. And out. 3. And out. In through the nose. And out. In. and out. In and out. Now you're going to come up, but first, breathe in, stand up one vertebrae at a time. Neck and head comes last, look up tall, breathe in deepest. You have a little more, and exhale with a sigh. As you relax your grip, let go of the band, feel that lightness and that uprightness and just that energy flowing through you. Let's take a good walk after this one. Trust yourself, support that heart. Maybe open up the hair, the face. When I feel real good, I even do a few split squats, so that's pretty rare for me. Maybe play with the band a little bit too. And it's funny how this works, but I'm getting a little pressure up in the ears, so I'm gonna stick my hands in my ears, twist them forward after gripping, breathe in through the mouth, and out. Breathe into the right, through the nose, and out. Center. Breathe into the left, and out center. Gonna regrip, look up, to the right, out center. Breathe into the left, out center. Look up, and out down. Look down, and out up. Open the jaw a few times. I know, we gotta work on that TMJ. But speaking of, the final move in the official stress reset, sans the bonus ear torque you just got, is the palate swipe, which can help with jaw issues, overall balance. And so we are going to take the right hand after we take the right foot over the left. We're going to take the right hand to the left shoulder, left hand on top. We're going to swipe the palate with our thumbs from right to left 6 times as we breathe in through the nose. Let's do it. Thumb in the mouth, swipe left, breathe in. And out, 2. And out, 3. And out, 4. And out, 5. And out, 6. Last one. And out. You can use the band for assistance, I suppose, there, but you don't necessarily need to. You can find ways of getting the band to support you in just about every move. But as I will continue to mention, the best tools for the job are always your hands. As you get used to all these moves and tune up, I think you'll find the same. But thank you for exploring fascial maneuvers with the flow band. There's plenty more where this has come from, and until next time, stay tuned.